How is the Tuesday treating you? How is it going so far? How is the week? Auto Plug Hub is a rising star in your life. Invite to follow. Auto Star, you see now, you are also one of those. Okay, why is my camera not doing what it's supposed to do? Mm, hmm. So I'm gonna have a live that has sound but does not have pictures. I wonder what that is about. Oh, okay. I can't use the back camera now. It's too late for me to set up the back camera. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the struggles here, and I am just gonna proceed as it is. Like, honestly, I'm gonna proceed as it is, seeing that there are no pictures anyway. So I'm just gonna put it here. As long as the people can hear the sound, then we are good. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rivonia. I am a digital marketer. I am a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a student, I'm full-time employed. I've got those different roles that I play here and there. But of importance, what makes you to see me today on this platform is the fact that I have chosen to be a digital marketer. I have chosen that I'm going to supplement my income using the online space. I decided that enough is enough. I'm not going to rely on a single income anymore. I am going to change my life and I am going to learn digital skills. Did you hear what I just said? So it all started with what? It all started with a decision. So it all started with a decision. Nisapiwe. Thank you for the likes, Nisapiwe. So it all started with a decision. I was tired of the life that I was living. I was tired of living from hand to mouth. I felt like, you know what? This is not the life that I'm meant for. Like, that's not the life that I'm meant for. That's not the life that I was made for. Where's that app? So I decided that, you know what? I'm going to find ways, I'm going to find alternative ways to supplement my income so that at least there is a balance between my income and my expenses. Because I had reached a point where um, I had reached a point where it was starting to become an issue. It was starting to become an issue. Cele, good afternoon to you. Thank you for the follow. I see you right there. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's coming on, you are welcome to my live. Hello to everybody. You are welcome here. Feel free to double tap your screen. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to reach out should you need to reach out. If you want to come on the screen as well, if you want to be a live guest, feel free. Let me know. I will put you up. And then also, if you want to if you have a specific thing that you want to ask relating to digital marketing, by all means, let's go ahead. Ask me. Feel free to follow. If you want to follow me, if you like what I'm talking about, feel free to also follow me, right? Let's see. Are we still on here? Okay, it's still on here as well. It's fine. I just wanted to confirm that. So, today we are talking about digital marketing. We are talking about how you can use the online space. Thank you to those that are sharing my live. We're talking about how you can use the online space to actually earn an income for yourself. What are the available strategies that you can utilize? We talk about a lot of things a lot of times, but there's basically skills that you need to learn. Sometimes people think of starting something online, but they don't have direction. They don't know where to start. And when you get onto the online space, you find that there is just a lot of things that have been spoken about. There's just a whole lot of suggestions, a whole lot of offers, a whole lot of proposals. And if you don't know what you want, you might struggle to get to where you want to be. You might struggle to actually get started because you'll be confused, not knowing what is this offer going to do for you. So it's important that when you come onto the space, you make sure that whatever that you're looking for, it will take you to where you want to go. It is a vehicle that you can use to reach to your own goals and dreams, right? So I started digital marketing in 2024, right? I started digital marketing in 2024 in August. Yes, in August, when people were celebrating Women's Day in South Africa, I celebrated myself by what? By purchasing myself an e-learning program. I thanked myself by purchasing an e-learning program. That was the best thing ever. That was the best thing ever. I'm not comfortable. I'm not sitting comfortably. I don't know what is it that I need to do to be comfortable. So that was the best decision ever, honestly. Piwe, thank you for the likes. Thank you for those that are sharing as well. So that was the best decision ever. I went into this digital space as a beginner. I want to tell you today, I was as a novice, as a beginner. I did not know anything about the digital space. I did not know anything about this specific social media platform, by the way. I was really, really a I was active on social media, but only the green app. Can you imagine? Even on Facebook, the blue app, I was not that active. I was just there to view what others are posting. So I had gotten used to this lifestyle of a content consumer, where I get into the socials just to consume on other people's content, and not getting anything out of it. And today I look at that kind of life and I'm like, whoa, I've wasted so much time. But what they say, God never makes a mistake. So it doesn't matter how long it has taken for me to know this program, but the truth is I am finally here. I have arrived. Now I know about it, and I'm going to utilize it for my own benefit, or for my best benefit, right? So I purchased this e-learning program, and what did I do? I learned. That is one thing that I need to be clear right now as we start. That when we talk about starting your own online business, when we talk about you actually purchasing your program and promoting it on the digital space, we basically mean that you are purchasing an e-learning program and you are going to learn from it. It starts there. It all starts there. I don't want you to be thinking of a job. No, 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 no. Open your mindset. We're talking about online businesses here. We're not talking about a job that you will get from me or from anywhere. No, we are talking about how you can utilize the online space to run your own business, just like someone who's running a business from a mall somewhere or from a shop somewhere. You are going to learn the skills of how to run your business on the online space, meaning all the skills that have to do with digital marketing, with online marketing, with email marketing, all of those skills you will be taught. And how are you going to learn them? You're going to learn them by videos. So you're going to be watching from the videos, you're going to be watching the videos, you're going to be implementing what you are learning. That's the quickest way to learn, and that is the quickest way to earn. So let me show you. So what I want to do today, I want to use my board, which I have not used in a while. So I'm gonna be using it today, so that you also get a view. You also get a view of what is it that we're talking about. I know yesterday I did some sort of a full presentation, not necessarily full, but it was detailed. And then today I want to show you now the specifics. And then tomorrow maybe I can go through the program. Right inside of the program, I can go through the program with you, showing you what's inside the program, and then also showing you the testimonies in our community. I actually did that this morning. I shared what is inside the community. I've shared I was showing, in fact, what we do inside the community. I was showing the program itself step by step. So I will do that again probably tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow I remember, and then we get to do that. So let's start. I said, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing just simply means you are marketing on the online space. You are marketing digitally. So instead of you going to the taxi rank and market, instead of you going to the mall and market, instead of you going, to the busy areas to market, you are using what? You're using the online space. So the online space becomes your office. The online space becomes your space wherein you do your business. That is why we call it what? Running an online business, digital marketing, and. So I'm gonna start here now. Let me just remove these things. You're actually hindering me. So let me turn your focus here, because that's what we will be doing. And then let's also stop video mirror so that these things can face you. Okay, so first things first, my online store. I'll show you now. What I'm actually writing for you. So I'll show you just now. Okay, first things first. What is the online store? Where to find the information that I'm talking about? That's where you're going to find the information that I'm talking about. Let me do this. There we go. This is where you're going to find the information that I'm talking about. You're going to get it all from here. dailypayadvocate.com. That is exactly where you're going to get all the details. Let me remove that. So all the details are right here. When you want to learn more, when you are ready to view, when you want to view more, you're gonna check it out, dailypayadvocate.com. Whether you want you want more information, or you're ready to get started, or you just have questions, this is where you go. And then at least that is out of the way. Now let's start with the business. What is digital marketing? What is digital marketing? Let me see if I can write it from this side. What is digital? So what is digital marketing? When you think of digital marketing, what is it that you think of? Or when you see someone talking about digital marketing, what is it that comes to your mind? Ne? What is it that comes to your mind? I want you always, when you see digital marketing, you must think online business. Ne? You must think passive income, right? So, because digital marketing is not such a difficult concept, digital just means online. Marketing can be advertising, can be selling, can be promoting. You see, so when we talk about digital marketing, I know my handwriting is bad. Oh, and this thing is so high up. I wonder why. Let me try to take it down so that it does not exhaust me as well, because when I raise my hands higher, I get exhausted. So digital marketing just simply means we are marketing on the online space. We are promoting on the online space, right? So digital, of course, just means online. And online can be anything. It can be via the websites, it can be via emails, it can be social media. You know, we've got different platforms on the online space. So when you think digital marketing, think online promotions, think online advertising, you know, think online selling. That's what it should come to your mind. So when you think digital marketing, you must think online business. You must also think what I said. What must come to your mind is running your own online business, and also passive income, because that's what you're going to get here. What comes to your head must also be passive income. So at the end of the day, irrespective of how we look at it, when we talk digital marketing, we're just meaning that you are marketing on the online space. You are using the online space as your office. You are selling, you are promoting right inside your online space. And you are utilizing what? You're utilizing your phone. The board on your screen on the yellow space, it's already telling you Here you are coming to learn skills of how you can earn an income online, how you can build your own online income using your phone and Wi-Fi. So already that business is called digital marketing, and which is loosely translated to mean this. And I want you, when you think of digital marketing, think of online business, think of passive income, because that's what it boils down to. It boils down to you running your own online business and making your own online income, your own passive income. All right. Now I am glad we have explained what digital marketing is. Now, what are the requirements? Before you can decide for yourself you want to get started, or before you can rule yourself out and think this is not for you, what is required for you to start in this business? All you need is a smartphone. Ne? You need a smartphone that is connected to the internet. It doesn't matter whether it's Wi-Fi or data. You just need a smartphone that's connected to the internet. And another thing of importance, you're gonna need what? You're gonna need at least 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. 2 to 3 hours daily. And of course, you're gonna need the e-learning program. Now, why are these prerequisites important? It is important because you are running an online business, so you cannot be doing things manually. You cannot be doing things, in the ordinary sense of doing things. You need to now migrate or graduate to running your business online. And so, obviously, you already have a smartphone, which I know now as we speak, everyone that's here has a smartphone, right? And if you can check even around you, if I can ask you how many people have smartphones around you, you will definitely attest to the fact that there's a lot of people who are owning smartphones already. So, talk about smartphone, we know it's a check, you have it. Talk about internet, we know you have a check. Talk about time, we know you have a check. No? Now, what else do you need in order for you to do this business? You need the e-learning program. That is where now the Kululu Kalala starts. This is where now we get stuck to say, okay, you have the phone, you have the internet connection, you have 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. What about the program? Because the program is the one that's going to teach you how to earn an income online. So you need the program for you to be able to do anything. You need guidance. That is why I am here to say, if you want the program, then you come back here. No? If you need the program, you check out dailypayadvocate.com, you will get the program. Sorry about that. Excuse me. So that is what you need. So that is why I am here to give you access to what? To the e-learning program. And what is this e-learning program meant for? It is meant to equip you. It is meant to teach you the skills of how to earn an income online. Hi, Petty. So it is meant to help you learn the skills of how to earn an income online. So you're going to learn from this program. You are going to learn and you are going to earn. This is important. So this program, which also tends to be your stock, you're going to learn and earn from it. That's how it is. You are going to learn and earn from it. I always say you are going to hit two birds with one stone. Wow. Did I actually say two stones with one bird? Oh my word. So yeah, you're going to hit two birds with one stone, because from the very same e-learning program, that is where your learning and earning is going to come from. And why do you need this program? Good afternoon, everybody that's coming on. You're welcome. Thank you for popping on. So why, and why do you need this e-learning program for the learning and earning? And what are you learning? You are learning skills. Skills of building. You're going to learn skills of building online income. I'm trying to summarize it, right? You're going to learn skills of building online income. You're going to learn skills of building multiple streams of income. Multiple streams. You're going to learn also the skills of building skills of running, not building. Well, it's the same. Creating, creating your own digital product. So there's just a lot that you're going to be learning. Your own digital product. And then the list goes on. So as a result, when you purchase this program, you're going to be learning all of these things. I've mentioned just a few, but let me tell you, you will be learning way more than what I've stated here, because you'll be learning how to earn an income online, right? How to build your own online income, how to create multiple streams of income, how to create your own digital product, right? And how to implement the skills. Because learning is one thing, but the implementation of skills also plays a role in your success. So you will learn also how to implement the skills. So just from that, without even me going on and on or adding more, you can already see that there is a benefit from this. You are going to learn how to create yourself an online income, how to create or build multiple streams of income, how to create your own digital product, and you're going to learn how to implement the skills. Because your learning and earning, or your earning and learning, goes hand in hand with the implementation. If you are not going to implement what you are learning, then you will not see the results. That I can tell you for free. So, what am I saying? I am saying purchasing the program does not entitle you to making an income online. I'm going to say that again. Purchasing an e learning program does not guarantee you that you will make this income. What actually guarantees you here is what? What actually guarantees you, it is when you do what? You learn, you implement. You learn, you implement, you earn. Learn, implement, and learn, implement, and. So you will find yourself, as long as you have the program, you will have to rotate between all of these things. So how do you get started? Like we said, you need what? A smartphone, internet connection, 2 to 3 hours, and this e-learning program that is going to help you to learn and earn. And you're going to build the skills from the very same program. And at the end of the day, you are learning how to monetize your skills, how to monetize your time on the social media space. So that is what you will be learning. Does it make sense? If it makes sense, type 1 in the comment section, please. If it makes sense, type 1 in the comment section. Okay. So it seems there's no question, right? I'm going to take it there's no questions. And I did not even miss anyone. So no one has typed a 1. Are you trying to tell me that it doesn't make sense? I said if it makes sense, type 1. If it doesn't, type 2. So I'm looking for those responses. I'm looking for a 1 or a 2. A 1 would mean yes, you understand, it makes sense. A 2 would mean you still cannot grasp what we're talking about. Thank you so much for the likes. Okay, let's proceed. Anyway, let's proceed. Now, I have clarified that. So this program will also be teaching you how to promote anything online. You don't have to promote a specific thing. When it comes to this program, it will teach you skills of how to promote anything on the online space. It has nothing to do with what is it that you can promote and what you cannot promote. So let's get there. Let's get to the what. What are the products that you can promote? I hope you can see this one up to the end. So, what are we talking about? We are saying, what is it that you can sell here? What is it that you can actually promote here? So, you will do what you will sell. You can sell physical products, you can sell services, and also what? Digital products. Maybe let me write here. Digital products. There we go. So the moment you decide that you're going to promote your business online, you are saying you want to promote your physical products, you want to promote your digital products, or your services. And of course, when it comes to services, I can give a lot of examples when it comes to hmm? Sorry about that. So, at the end of the day, you are going to do what you are going to learn. Hmm? Oh, okay. So, sorry about that. So, at the end of the day, when you come onto the online space, you have an option. You can promote a physical product, you can promote services, you can promote digital products, right? And without even predicting, we all know what these products are. If we talk physical product, we're talking anything that you can touch, ne? Anything that you can touch. It can be perfumes, it can be bags, it can be clothes, anything, really, anything. Let me just actually write that. Anything you can touch. Of what? Okay. So anything that you can touch would be what would be a physical product. You can sell a physical product through digital marketing. Ne? And then also services. What are we talking about when we say services? Let me give you an example. There are people that offer gardening services. That's a service. Minka, when you getting that? Okay, sorry about that. So there are people who are rendering what gardening services. That's a service on its own, right? So we can talk gardening. Oh, my thing is now drying up. Gardening services or healthcare services. Your doctors, your nurses. Um, they're providing that, or legal services in my case as a legal practitioner. So these are the type of services that you can find and you can promote. Never mind my handwriting. Please listen to my voice. Follow my voice. If you do have questions, just drop them. Don't wait for me to finish. Just drop them. Just drop them here, and I'll keep on checking the comment section so that I can also answer your questions as I move along. So you can do this as well. You can be promoting physical product. So in your digital marketing, you can also promote what physical products. I know a lot of people think digital marketing has something to do with the type of product that you sell, and that's not correct. Whether you are selling a physical product, whether you are selling services or promoting services, or you are selling digital products, as long as you are using the online space, you are a digital marketer. As long as you are using social media, as long as you are using TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, whatever it is that you're utilizing, as long as you're using all of those things to promote whatever it is that you're promoting, you are a digital marketer. It does not change just because when you are selling this or that, right? Thank you so much to those that are coming for the second time, not for the first time, and also the ones that are popping in for the first time. You are absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome. I am seeing others are rising stars, meaning they've been following me for a while or they've been watching, visiting my lives for a while. You are absolutely welcome, all of you. So that is that. You can promote physical products, you can promote services, you can promote digital products. So if you have understood this, I want to take this off. I want to talk to digital products. There's no space here. I want to take it up here. Let's talk digital products, right? Let's talk digital products. Let me just wipe this. I hope you took a screenshot, hey, in case you might need to refer. Otherwise, anyway, on my screen is my number, so you can reach out on the green app for me to actually share more information if you need. But digital marketing simply means you are marketing on the online space. Hence, I always say being a digital marketer has nothing to do with the type of product that you are promoting. It has everything to do with the platforms that you are utilizing to promote that particular business. Right. Now, as we move along, let's talk what digital products. And then when I'm done, I'll talk to you about the 2-hour workday, and then we should be done for the day. We should be able to come back here tomorrow. I said I want to show you what's inside the program. So I hope we remind each other. If we come here tomorrow and I say, hey, I forgot what we said we'll talk about, please remind me. As a belief, remind me so that I can. Okay. What's this now? On stage? Who's on stage? I don't even know what this means. But it's fine. Let's proceed. YouTube as well, feel free to ask questions if you do have questions. The same goes for you here. If you have questions, feel free to do what? To ask those questions. If you are attending my live for the second time, you are absolutely welcome. TikTok is busy telling me who's attending for the second time here. You know this app, I love it. It's so advanced. It's telling me, let me see, who's this? Zulu Mageba. TikTok says is a rising star in your life. Invite them to follow, right? So you are invited to follow me, guys, and I'm gonna invite anyone who wants to, they can do so. So let's talk digital products. What are digital products? What is it that we are referring to when we talk digital products? Products that you cannot touch. Ooh, products that you cannot touch or handle. They are what? They are digital products. I hope we are together. So products that you cannot touch or handle, we call them what? We call them digital products. So what are the examples of digital products? Does anyone want to share or enlighten us? Okay, I'll proceed as you are also typing. So digital products, we talk about things like the apps. The apps on your phone, right? Those are digital products. Apps on your phone, including the games on your phone, that's a digital product. Talk about Netflix. You can use Netflix, you can enjoy it, but you cannot touch it. That's a digital product. Talk about ebooks. Those are digital products. Talk about online courses. Those are digital products. And then what else? What am I leaving behind? Elsie. Welcome to my live. I see you are also a rising star. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to double tap your screens, everyone. You can also share the live. The more, the merrier. You are welcome to share the live as well. So, what other digital products can you think of? Let's share. What other digital products can you think of? What did I leave? Can you see my screen? Let's bring it closer. There we go. I think now you can actually see my screen. So these are the digital products that we have, right? But it's not all of them, it's just to mention a few. So these things, you cannot touch them, but you can use them, you can enjoy them, you can benefit from them. That's why we call them digital products. Now, another important thing that we need to note is that at the end of the day, now I say digital products are easier to deal with because there's no restocking. A lot of things that apply to physical products, they don't apply when you are running a digital business. They don't, because here you are not going to be dealing with stock that is finished. You're not going to be dealing with maybe things that have expired or they've gone off or whatever it is. No, you're not going to be dealing with any of these things. So at the end of the day, you are what? You are just moving with what you have. So let me just turn this way. I want to share with you now. So these are the type of digital products. So where am I? I'm right here on digital products. I'm promoting an e-learning program, which is here. It's an e-learning program. It's not a course. It's an e-learning program that is teaching everyday people like myself how to make an income online around their current commitments without quitting what they are already doing. So this, you take the program, you learn from it, you implement, and that is where you are going to see what? You are going to see results, right? Yes. So when we talk digital products, that's what we mean. Someone said to me, Rivonia, what are we actually selling? Or what are you actually selling? What are you actually promoting? I've said to you, I'm promoting what? A digital product. More information is available here, by the way. So I am promoting a digital product, which you can actually do what? Which you can actually promote as well. Now I want to talk about the pillars of this business. In fact, before I delete this, let me talk about the pillars, then we can go to the 2-hour weekday. So what is important to realize in this business, it is that there is no recruiting. If you don't like recruiting like me, then you are in the right place. There's no recruiting, there is no restocking, there are no monthly fees, no monthly fees or costs, there's no middleman. And then what? You work just for 2 hours on a daily basis, 2 to 3 hours, and you make 100% profit. You see, these are some of the pillars that we pride ourselves in this business. And of course, we have an amazing community for support, and then the business is fully automated. So I'm going to talk to these pillars one by one, and then we proceed. So there's no recruiting in this business. Maybe you're wondering, how are you going to grow in the business if you are not going to recruit? You are going to grow here because you will learn attraction marketing. Feel free to follow me, everybody, and welcome to my live. Everybody that's here, I see you and thank you for popping in. Forgive me for my marker, it's too light. I think it's getting tired. I've been saying for the past 2 weeks now that I want to actually purchase the markers. I keep on forgetting. I'll try to buy them tomorrow. I always need a red one and a dark blue and a black. Those ones, they always come to the party. So there's no recruiting. Why is there no recruiting? Because you will learn what? You will learn attraction marketing skills. So your recruiting is replaced by what? By attraction marketing. So it's not that you are not going to get people. You will get people. Remember, the rise and fall of every business it's in its marketing. So for your business to do well, it needs to do what? It needs to market, it needs to promote, it needs to advertise. So every business needs people. That's why I say the rise and fall of every business, it's in its marketing team. If excuse me, you can have the most amazing product or the most amazing program, but if your marketing is at a zero, you will still not make money with such an amazing product. So that is why you need what? You need digital skills that are contained in this program, the Legacy Builders program. You need those skills so that you can do what? So that you can implement those skills and make yourself an income on this online space. So you won't be recruiting, meaning you don't chase people. You will not be going around chasing people, trying to get them to come to you. No, you will be continuing with your 2 hour workday, doing what you need to do, and people will be coming to you. That is what this attraction marketing is intended for. It is intended that you don't go to the people come to you. I hope we are still together. And then when we talk about restocking, you don't restock, but in this case, you buy the program once and sell for life. I hope this concept is very clear. I hope it's clear. Unlike physical products where you'll have to buy stock every month or every week, or where your stock will finish, you run out of stock, you are sold out, you must order again, you order from China or wherever you order from and have to wait for delivery. In this business, you purchase the program once and you resell for life. What does that mean? That means that you do not need to actually purchase the program over and over again. For example, out of my 5 programs, let's say you purchase the Daily Pay Blueprint. Now, once you purchase that Daily Pay Blueprint, you will never have to purchase the Daily Pay Blueprint again. No, you will do what? You will continue reselling, because the program comes with what we call master resale rights. Master resale rights. If you hear people talking MRR, it's master resale rights. This is a lifetime license. This is a lifetime license which authorizes you to resell the program as many times as you want to as many people as you want without any limitation. So you see, when I say to you, you buy once and sell for life, it is actually a fact, because all you do, you'll be purchasing and then you don't purchase again. You just keep on reselling. You buy once and the rest of the time you are making your profits. Now, there are no monthly fees. This is very important for you to note, because a lot of businesses are struggling because they are not able to make enough to cover for their monthly expenses, and also to cover for employees and to cover for stock and all of those things. But with the digital marketing business, with the Legacy Builders program, you don't need to pay any monthly fees, not at all. Your the only fees that you will be paying is the once-off purchase of your program. From there, all you are doing is to promote your business. So there are no monthly fees. Your business runs on a what? Your business runs on a zero cost. There are zero costs here associated with this business, right? And then another important thing, there is no middleman. You are the dealer. You know, you are the dealer. You don't wait to hear from anyone. You are your own CEO. So unlike when you are dealing with products that are coming from someone else, when people come to you to purchase, sometimes you can't even do what? Hi, Irene. You are a long time watcher and a rising star. Okay. Shout out to you, Irene. Shout out to you. I love what TikTok is doing. You know, it's telling me about the people on this live. I love it. It tells me the people that are coming for the second time. It tells me about people that have been watching me for a long time. Also, Rue Marianne, I see, is a long term watcher and a rising star. Shout out to you, Rue. And then who else? Let's see. Scotty Mesh is a rising star as well. Shout out to you. So I'll keep on giving you shout outs, guys. You see, Ntabi Eve is also a rising star. Shout out to you, Ntabi. So you are the CEO, you are the dealer. You don't order from America, you don't order from China or Japan. The program that you are reselling, by the way, I said it's a digital product, so it stays in your phone. And that means when you run your business, you do immediate delivery. You don't need to promise people long periods of time. Hey, I will deliver next week. Hey, I will deliver the other time. No, 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 no. You are able to do what? You are able to deliver immediately. The person purchases right there and there. They send you the money, you send them the program. That's why I absolutely love this. So now you also get to work for 2 hours on a daily basis. No kululu, no kalala. And with these 2 hours, you decide for yourself how you want to channel the 2 hours. Do you want to sit down for 2 hours straight, or you want to do bits and pieces? Maybe you want to do 30 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes during the lunchtime, whatever time during this time. Do you understand? So that is what this business is about. You are going to do what? You are going to be working for 2 hours on a daily basis. I'll explain the 2 hour workday to you just now if we still have time, just to give you an idea of what is it that we do on a daily basis for these 2 hours. How is this money made? Because I am saying you can use your phone and your Wi-Fi to earn an income. So how are you going to make this income, right? So you'll be working for 2 hours. And then, of course, you make 100% profit. You are not going to share this 100% with me. You are not going to share it with the founder. If you keep all of it. If you resell a program worth $300, you keep the whole $300. If you resell a program worth $600, you keep all of it. So you don't share it with anyone. At no point are you required to share your profits with me or even the founder of the program. And we have community support. We are a community of more than 59,000 people that are always available to support each other. Imagine being a part of such a huge family where we all support each other, where we all care for each other, where we hold each other's hand. So that's what you're going to get with the digital growth community. It is a very supportive community that helps each other to learn, helps each other to grow. So there's no way you can be stranded when you are a part of this community, not at all. You will never get stranded, right? I hope we are still together. I pressed that by mistake. And then you are also going to be running a fully automated system. This you'll also understand when I talk about the products or the programs themselves. You will see that they come with what? They come with what we call a website. So when you purchase the program, you don't only purchase the program alone, but you also purchase a website. That should tell you, that should show you that you're going to be running a what? A fully automated business, because you're not going to be sitting on your phone waiting for calls or for customers. No, you go about your day, going to your job, going to your workplace, whilst the business is doing what? Whilst the business is running in the background for you. So you don't need to stress yourself to say, hey, I'm on load shedding, I'm losing customers. Hey, I'm on whatever, what sharing. I forgot the word. And I'm losing customers. No, you're not going to lose customers because of any of those things. Your business will be running for you in the background 24/7. Like now, that's why I always say, check out my online store any time of the day, whether midnight or in the morning or now. You can check out my online store, the very same one that's here, dailypayadvocate.com. Oh, you can't see it. Let me do this. There it is, dailypayadvocate.com. You are able to check it out at any given point in time. And don't worry if you cannot see it here. It's there on my profile as well. I'll show you how you get to it not so long. Ne? I'll show you how you get to it. So that is what the pillars are about. You'll be running a fully automated system. Your system does everything for you. So your system, you attract the customers. Doing what? Doing attraction marketing skills. Once you do that, then it will collect those people, put them in your email list. Once they are in your email list, now it maintains the relationship, it maintains the conversation, it answers the questions and all of that until the person is actually ready to purchase. And now once the person purchases, then you are what? You are also going to get a sense of what this business feels like, and you can also share and teach other people to do the same. I hope we're together. Now I'm going to take off the pillars. I hope you took a screenshot if you needed them. I'm going to take off the pillars. Now I want to talk about the 2 hour workday. I think the 2 hour workday is more important than actually sharing anything else. So right now I'm going to share. Right now I'm going to share the... I'm going to share. Let me just remove this first. I hope you took a screenshot in case you need it later or you want to cross-check what I was saying. So, yeah. So now, I said I want to talk about what the 2-hour workday. How now are we actually making this money? How are we getting these paying customers? Because we are a business, by the way, so we need paying customers. How are we doing that? Let me quickly write that. How to make moolah online. So here's the how. The how, you're gonna be okay. Before I proceed, tell me how many of you are active on social media. So yes, we know that you are on social media because we can see you on this live. Pusang, thank you so much for your interest. I will definitely send you the details. Make sure you follow me and you take a screenshot of the number on your screen so that you can reach out to me after this live and I will take you through step by step. And then whenever you are ready to buy your stock, then you buy your stock to get started. So do that, and that goes to anyone who also want to learn more. Make sure you follow me. Number one step is to follow, and then make sure you reach out to me. Take a screenshot of the number on your screen. So how do we make this money now that we have purchased our program? How do we actually earn from this? So you are going to be doing what the 2-hour workday, like I said, and the 2-hour workday will detail for you what are the income earning activities that you will be engaging in. You see, so the first thing that we do is what? Social media marketing. I know you are struggling to see this, and I'm sorry. I will buy soon. I should be able to buy tomorrow. I must just remember when I go to the store. So what does social media marketing means? It means I'll be posting content. I'm posting 3 videos, short videos per day on social media. That's what social media means, or social media marketing. That's what it means. So your job or part of the work or the activities that you'll be doing, you'll be posting on social media. You'll be doing what we call social media marketing, which involves you posting on social media, the social media platform of your choice. Let me tell you, no one is going to dictate for you to say use this platform, don't use this platform. That particular social media platform that you're comfortable with, you're happy with, you can utilize that. You see? And then when we talk about posting 3 videos, we're not talking about posting movies or 3-hour long videos. We're talking about very short videos just for you to do what? To introduce your business. So we're talking about 3 seconds video, not 3, 7 seconds video, 15 seconds, 30, 45, up to a minute, Bafut. Up to a minute. We don't necessarily need you to be doing 3 hours on these videos. By the way, TikTok is a scrolling platform, so people don't stay there. If you're gonna do a 3-minute long video, people will not stay to watch it. They move over so quickly. So you just need to make sure you do what you just need to make sure that at the end of the day you will be actually proactive and creating such content. So those are the 3 videos. Do you think that's difficult, or what do you think? Is it difficult? Is it something that you can do? Shout out to you, Simak Alain. I'm told you are a rising star as well. Tracy, a rising star as well. Shout out to you guys. You're welcome here. So those are the some of the things that we do. And then another key thing that we do is posting free ads. Oh my word, this thing is no longer agreeing with me. Posting free ads. With the free ads, we do them for 30 minutes. The program is going to give you high traffic generating websites, a list of high traffic generating websites that where you'll be posting your free ads, and it even gives you the free ad that you'll be posting. So you don't have to figure it out. You don't have to scratch your head. you're literally going to do what you will be following guidance of this blueprint to say, here are the high traffic generating websites. Here is an ad that you can put there. You don't have to figure your own ad. You can utilize what the very same ad that you are seeing there. Now, and then another important thing that we do what we call okay, you must respond. Ne? You must respond to comment. This is part of your 2-hour day. Whether it's people who have emailed you or it is people who have commented on your social media platform, or it is people who are commenting during your live, the fact is you must make time to do what, to respond to those people. And as you respond to those people, you are doing your 2-hour workday. So that's what this is about. You'll be learning how you can literally do, you can respond. You respond to them, you give them more info. Others need more info, others need the price of the program, others need this, others need that, right? And then of course make time to learn. I always say this, in your time, make sure that you reserve time to learn or attend trainings. This will help you to grow as a digital marketer, and it will help you to advance. So make sure you are going to be learning, and this learning can even take just 30 minutes on a daily basis. You commit just 30 minutes, and then you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to promote your business just like that. Any questions? Now I'm about done. Any questions? I'm sorry about the marker. Any questions? So this is what we do. If you were wondering how this money is made on this online space, what do I mean when I say you can make money using your phone? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean when I say you'll be earning an income online around your current commitments without quitting what you're already doing. This is exactly what I mean. These are the activities that you'll be doing on a daily basis, right? So I'm going to take down the board. Now I want to show you my programs. What programs are there? What programs am I promoting? That's what I'm coming to now, and I will show you now. I will show you now. Okay, so I've got 5 programs that I'm promoting. Thank you so much to those that are utilizing the yellow arrow. I actually completely forgot to talk about it. So those that are interested, you follow me and you utilize the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen. That will bring you to me right away, and I'll be able to answer your questions and take you through, right? Oh, daily dollars. Are you that ignorant? Oh, my word. May God help you. I don't like ignorant people. Oh, my word. So, this person decides to leave wherever they are to come to my live and talk such crazy stuff. Anyway, we are not going to entertain them. Anyway, so let's proceed. So I've got 5 programs, which are the products. I said for you to get started, you must purchase your own stock, which is your program. When you purchase that program, you're going to learn and earn from it. Now, this program is a digital program. It will stay in your phone. Hi, Pretty Z. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. So that program, just by purchasing it, you learn and earn from it. So you are hitting 2 birds with 1 stone when you buy the program. So let's look for the programs. I want that picture to show you just now. Excuse me. Where is that picture? So kalau aku jangan samlang yang kata kuaras. Okay, I think it's this one. There we go. That is the picture. It took me so long, but finally there it is. So what you're looking at is a picture of my programs. Ne? I've got 5 programs, 5 e-learning programs for you to choose from. You choose whether you want to start with this one or that one. It's absolutely up to you. No one is going to dictate for you to say you can only start with this. I've got the Launchpad, I've got the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builders program and the Bundle Pack. All of them, they are costed differently because of the skills that are inside, meaning the difference in all of the program is the information that's inside. The more the program, the more the skills. And then you can start with any program as long as it aligns with your goals and dreams. You actually can start with that particular program. All you need to do is to choose which one you want. As I have told you, as you can see on the picture, every program has its website fee. So you'll be purchasing your website as well, which is once off for 39. And then the programs, you can see their cost under Legacy on your left hand side. That's the cost of the programs. And then on the right hand side on the website, that is where you will be doing what you'll be purchasing the website fee, or you'll be purchasing the website for your business. And then another important and key thing for you to realize is what another important thing is that you will need what a professional email and domain. I usually give out those for free. So I usually pay for your professional email and domain if you are buying the program cash and you are buying the higher programs. But those that are buying in installments, like those who say, Rivonia, I don't have the full cost of the program, but I want to get started. Also, it starts from the $300 program. I am able to say, okay, you can give me this much, and then you'll settle the balance in installments. And also, it depends which program it is. I hope I've made sense. So these are the cost of the program: 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400 US dollars. Please, it's USD. It's not in rands. The rand cost, I've written it on the side so you are able to see the rand. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, in the absence of questions, let us call it an evening. Let us call it a day. And let me thank you for coming on. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate you choosing to be here, using your non-renewable resource, Lindo Kuhle. Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming on. So let us see. Quick announcement: I do go live twice a day. So Monday to Friday, I go live twice. Over the weekend, I go live once. So I'll be doing my live sessions. I do the morning one for the early birds, which is also around 4:30, and then the afternoon drive at 16:30 for the afternoon drive, right? If you know someone who would benefit from this opportunity, send them the link to any of my videos or any link on my profile so that they can hop on in order to learn how they can earn using their phone. I mean, we have wasted the phones for the longest time. It is time that we earn from them. We use them to make money rather than just to take out money or um, just to play, right? So let's come and learn how to use our time on social media profitably. Any questions before I leave? This is the last round of questions that I'm calling. Any questions? Okay. In the absence of questions, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you to those that are following me. Everybody who has been on this live for a long time or they've commented, please note you are going to receive an automated message from this platform to thank you for attending my live and giving you the next step should you want to take the next step, right? Make sure you have followed me when I'm live so that you know that when that message comes, you know it's the original account. You don't want the fake accounts to get you and to get your money. So be safe. Do not entertain any account that has my name on it and you did not follow it. Rather follow me so that I can be able to do what? Share details with you. I joined the live late. Can I text you on WhatsApp? By all means, Kati, by all means, you're welcome. This is the number to reach out to on the green app. Ne? That's the number. So you'll find me there. As soon as I hop off of here, I'm coming straight to the green app to respond to everybody who was there. Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, everybody, for your time. I do appreciate it. Thank you to the long watchers and the rising stars. You are appreciated. I love how TikTok is calling people these days. So this is for you. If you were here, thank you so much. So let's meet on the other apps. Let me explain further, and then we take it from there. Those that are ready to purchase, I'll help them to purchase. I'll send them the link. Those who still want more information, I'll give them all the details, and everyone will be covered at the end of those conversations. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. To have yourselves a beautiful Tuesday evening. Until we meet again, God willing, tomorrow morning when I go live, and also in the afternoon. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. Thank you for popping on. Mama Radebe. Oh, sorry, and I'm leaving. Thank you for coming on, Mommy. I see you. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.